And the big judgment that I was afraid I would face for a lot of my painting changing from what it was before actually never came true. Like, I have no idea if anyone actually even noticed the change. But the only thing that I've found is that there are now more people who I feel more connected to through my paintings than before. It's been a while. Yes, it has been. I wanted to talk a little bit about a theme that's been on my mind for a while, maybe even years, and this theme is trusting yourself and exploring what you're curious about. And it's been kind of a journey that I've been on for a while now, especially relating to my paintings, which have taken quite a dramatic turn in subject matter and process as well. And I feel like I'm in a very awkward stage in my life at the moment. I think it can also be really difficult to trust yourself if you have very people-pleasing tendencies because of people around you and the way you've kind of learned to survive and cope with being alive as a kid. You can bring that into adulthood as well, and then don't know yourself very well, and so you just kind of follow whatever anybody tells you because you're like, oh well, that must be right, like, you know, what other people's needs are more important than mine, so I just need to do what they say and it'll turn out fine. But the thing with doing that is that you end up feeling a little bit empty inside after a while, and unfortunately that doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help the people that you're trying to help, and it also doesn't help you. Yeah, so a few years ago I was pretty much exclusively just painting things from life, just outdoor paintings, still life, portraits from life, all that kind of stuff. Very classic art school things. And once I stopped going to art school, I sort of kept that up for a while as well. Just had the idea that people around me liked to see that kind of work, and that's what they were impressed by with me. And eventually I just found that I wasn't very impressed with myself anymore. And that's not to say I don't love drawing from life and I don't love painting from life. I really do. It is absolutely wonderful. But the pictures that I was making just didn't feel like the sort of things that I was interested in doing or wanted to pursue more of. And eventually I just started combining elements of things that I was painting from life. So I would do like a figure study, and then I would do a background sort of, you know, environment, plein air, landscape study, and I would try and see how I can like combine the two together. And I think that became the most exciting thing for me, being able to work from life but then also kind of use my brain to try and put them together. And it was really like a test of how well you understand what you're painting to be able to put them together convincingly. My interest in fairies in particular has been around since I was very little, and I guess I never really quite lost it. I think there was a little bit of a time where I was trying to be like cool and I was too cool for it, but I was always very drawn to fairies and in paintings and art in particular as well. Even when I was overseas, anything mythical or fairy tale or like cottagecore I was really into. And I love animals as well, and so any animal paintings and things also I was really excited about, especially with people and animals combined. I guess the relationship between animals and people, or animals and fairies, I find really interesting, just because there's something magical about that. Definitely. My sort of initial paintings were more just fairies and flowers, that was sort of, or figures and landscapes as well. Those were my first paintings, sort of mythical, fantasy, imaginative kind of stuff, but I love dragons as well. My channel was almost called I Dream of Dragons or something like that instead of Painted Fairy. I guess dragons were a big inspiration for this latest painting, and I really love both like kind benevolent dragons but also mischievous evil dragons, but I feel like I paint more the kind dragons most of the time because I feel like dragons are a real comfort for me. When I'm feeling down, I kind of like to think of, you know, dragons, these really like strong and like capable creatures with so much power, but also exploring their kind of softer side of helping people, or maybe they like bedtime stories. And I think that's really cute, but not taking them fully out of their, what I personally think a realistic dragon would look like. That's what I'm, yeah, exploring with this dragon. Yeah, so I love working with my friends as models for my paintings, or even coming up with ideas with friends as well. It's so rewarding to work with people who have like a similar idea of like aesthetics and subject matter that they like, and we can just bounce ideas off each other and come up with really cool things. So I really love that about my painting direction as well. And the big judgment that I was afraid I would face for a lot of my painting changing from what it was before actually never came true. Like, I have no idea if anyone actually even noticed the change. But the only thing that I've found is that there are now more people who I feel more connected to through my paintings than before, because it's so authentic to me and what I'm interested in, even though you know, I'm a little bit shy about it. I'm a bit like, oh, is this, you know, real art? What is real art? Like, who knows? I've found a lot more people who really vibe with what I do and love it, and that's just wonderful, and it really encourages me to keep exploring the things that I'm interested in, knowing also that, you know, I'll find people who are also interested in what I like and what I'm interested in too, and we can be friends. It's really cute. So I love that about authentically exploring the things that you're interested in. Also leads you to a community of people that you might not otherwise have ever had the opportunity to come across and connect with. So yeah, some things to think about. So I hope some of that rambling was inspiring or interesting, or maybe both. And I will be hopefully doing these a bit more, but we'll see. I might not be. So I'll probably see you at some point in the future. I am better at talking on camera now. I've been practicing. Yes, I have. On another note, like, who is this? He's so cute. His name is Percy. He's a vintage cat, and I'm really obsessed with him. Leaning into my whimsical, like, joy of like little guys has brought so much happiness to my life. Like, just having this guy around, and every time I see him, it just brings a smile to my face. Like, look how devious he is. What's he thinking? Stay silly. Stay silly.